Hi dear students, I am Soninath. Welcome to Grammarland. Today we are going to learn the parts of speech, but at the same time we are concentrating only on one item of the parts of speech, that is nouns. Well, if you know the uses of nouns or the function of nouns, actually there are five main functions for a noun. Like it comes as a subject, sometimes it comes as a direct subject or indirect subject. This way we can use nouns in many ways. I mean, especially if in five functions are there for a noun. But here we are going to learn what are the different nouns, the kinds of nouns or the different types of nouns that we are going to learn. Are you ready? Here, look at the board. You see Delhi, place, gold, group, laugh. These are the five different nouns that I have written on the board. And what are they? And what are the names of the nouns? Or how can we classify the nouns into five? And if you know that nouns can be classified into five. One is proper noun. Second one is common noun. Third one is material noun. And the fourth one is collective nouns. And the last one is abstract nouns. But in many competitive examinations, they may ask the questions from this section. That's why we have to learn it perfectly. Okay, let's start. Nouns are classified into five: common noun, proper noun, material noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. How can we learn it? Let's check it one by one. Ready? Come on. Delhi. You think a noun, Delhi, Alapura, Kerala, or Uttar Pradesh, these are nouns that we have given to a particular place. If you have given a particular noun, a proper noun to a person or a thing or a place, of course, we call it proper noun. If you give a noun in a common way, of course, that's not proper. For example, Delhi is a place, Uttar Pradesh is a place, Kerala is a place. So it has a commonness in these nouns. That's why place, the word place is a common noun. Suppose my name is Soninath and my name cannot be the name of other person or another person. That's why my name Soninath is a proper noun and man, I'm a man. So man is a common noun. Your mother may have a name and that name is your mother's name. For example, you take the case of Lakshmi. She is your mother, suppose. And Lakshmi is a proper noun, whereas mother is a common noun because everybody has a mother. And that's why mother is a common noun, whereas Lakshmi is a proper noun. And what is the material noun? The third one is a material noun. If you take an object, with that matter, you can make some other things. So we call it a material noun. For example, copper. You can use copper for molding some figures. You can use copper for wire. And like that, you can use gold for making ornaments. So gold, copper, aluminium, iron are what? Material noun. they are called material noun. You can make something with this material, so we call it material noun. And the fourth one is very simple. It shows a collection of something or somebody or some objects. For example, you take the case of a group of people. People is a plural noun, but we have the word group to show the collection of some people. And that's why group, crowd are collective nouns. Collective nouns. And what is the abstract noun? There may not be a form for them, and that's why they are called abstract nouns. For example, you take the case of a word, courage. I'm very courageous. Courage is a noun, but I can't show courage in any form. But instead, that is a quality, that is a feeling, that is an emotion. Maybe that's an imagination. Maybe. So it doesn't have a form. So we call it abstract noun. Take the case of love. I have love. Okay, somebody comes and asks me, give me a basket full of love. How can I give it? Because you see, a love doesn't have a form. It's a feeling. So if something as a noun doesn't have a form, or it is an emotion or a feeling or something, an imagination or thought, of course we can call it abstract. Love is abstract. Time is abstract. Okay, at this we can divide the nouns into 5. What are they? Proper nouns, common nouns, material nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns. You think that examples. Okay, Delhi, because Delhi has been given to a particular place, and that's why that's a proper noun. Place, you can call any place. America, a place. Okay, Germany, a place. Oh, that's why it's a common noun. And gold, silver, iron, these are material nouns, because we can use we can use them to make some other things, and that's why a group that shows a collective sense. That's a group of people, crowd of people, bouquet of flowers, or a bunch of mangoes, or bunch of flowers, or bunch of keys. Yeah. We can use to show the collection of something, and that's collective noun. And the last one is abstract noun. It doesn't have a form, or it's only an imagination or a thought, and that's why that's called abstract noun. And love is a very good example for that. Let's check our video is not ended. Let's come back to some questions like this. Are you ready? Can you tell me childhood? Remember, think childhood. And in which category does childhood come? Childhood, is it proper noun? Is it common noun? Is it material noun? Is it collective or abstract? Say. Of course, all of you have to say clay. Got it? And what noun is clay? And what noun is Rani? What noun is Parvati? What noun is Gauri? What noun is girl? What noun is woman? What kind of noun is time? What kind of a noun is butch, fleet, hard? Can you imagine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you get it? 11 questions are there. If you can find the exact family of all these words or nouns, you are brilliant. All the best, and let's check one by one. Childhood doesn't have a form, so it is an abstract noun. Clay, with the clay you can make pot. Okay, pan, you can make pot. With the clay you can make or mold some miniature forms or anything with the clay, and that's why clay is a material noun. And Rani, it's a name we have given to a girl. That's why Rani is a proper noun. Parvati, the same. Is a proper noun. Gauri, same thing. A proper noun and girl, but a girl. You can call a Parvati a girl, Gauri a girl, Rani a girl, no problem. But so girl is a common noun. Woman, you can call any woman, and that's why woman is a common noun. Time, no, it doesn't have a form, so we call it an abstract noun. Time is an abstract noun. Wood, with wood you can make chairs, desks, benches. Of course, you can make many things with wood, and you can make furniture with wood, and that's why wood is a material noun. Fleet is a collection of ships. A fleet of ships we call. If there are more than 2 ships, we call it the collection of ships as a fleet of ships. And herd of elephants, herd of cattle, you have heard about that. They are fleet and herd are collective nouns. Did you get it? And we will come to singular, plural, difference and concord in other videos. And keep watching. And if you are not a subscriber, subscribe it, and press the bell icon and share it, because it will be very useful to many students. All the best. Okay, study well. Bye.